No, man, the 9%, no, man, I can tell you that the latest polls
Hold on, see latest one, man.
showed something like a 0.1%. If a 1% or less lead, and they're saying that it's a slip in support for the PNP.
Let me play it and we can have a better understanding. You don't know, you might be understanding. Listen to it and you can work it.
Good rating or bad rating? With the stage set for the September general election, Jamaicans are stating their opinions of party leaders and political parties. This follows the findings of the latest RGR and Anderson polls done from August 2 to 11. 1,000 registered voters were in all parishes across Jamaica. The data show that 41% of respondents have a good opinion of Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness, a 7 percentage point increase over the May-June 2025 poll. The August 2025 data state that 37% of respondents have a poor opinion of the Prime Minister, while 22% have no opinion. For the opposition leader, 39% of respondents have a good opinion of Mykro. It's a 9 percentage point increase over the May-June 2025 poll. The August 2025 data also indicated that 27% of respondents have a poor opinion of the opposition leader, while 34% have no opinion. Looking at the favorability rating of both leaders, it shows a roughly 3 percentage point gap. The margin of error for the poll is plus or minus 3%. For the unfavorability ratings, more people had a poor opinion of the Prime Minister. There's a gap of 10%. Meanwhile, 41% of respondents have a favorable opinion of the JLP. 40% have an unfavorable opinion, while 19% had no opinion. Similarly, 35% of respondents have a favorable opinion of the PNP, 31% unfavorable, and 34% had no opinion. When comparing the favorability data, it shows a 6 percentage point gap, meaning the JLP has a higher favorability rating. However, more people also have a bad opinion of the JLP. There's a 9 percentage point gap between both parties. So what are the top 6 reasons for having a good opinion of the JLP according to respondents? Better plans and ideas. There's trust in their leadership, care for the poor and working class. The JLP has done well in the past, traditional party supporter, and they represent change. Reasons for the bad opinions of the JLP: people don't trust their leadership. They haven't proven themselves. The party only cares about some people. There's a poor track record when the JLP is in power. People never supported the party, and there's too much division and confusion. So what are the top 6 reasons for having a good opinion of the PNP according to respondents? They care about the poor and working class. They have better plans and ideas. They have done well in the past. There's trust in their leadership. People traditionally support the party, and the PNP represents great change. Reasons for the bad opinions of the PNP: they haven't proven themselves, their leadership isn't trusted, a poor track record, respondents have never supported the party, too much division and confusion in the PNP, and they only care about some people.
The RGR Communications poll last evening shows your favorability basically nearly tied with Mr. Holness, Dr. Holness. Your comment on that? Do you think Jamaicans are now seeing you in a more favorable light than you're as popular as the Prime Minister?
Well, put it this way, I think Jamaicans are seeing more of me, especially those that don't follow the politics that closely and so on, that may not know much about me. Because we're in an electoral season now, the media is obviously paying a whole lot of attention to what we do, which we like. And more people are seeing who I am, and that has been reflected in the increase. And of course, on a net favorability rating, when you subtract the unfavorability from the favorability, I am significantly ahead of Andrew Holness.
There you go. That's it. That doesn't make any sense.
Go on. Huh?
So there it is. Oh, see it? That's a poll what them do.
So, Mr. Breezy, I go down go vote.
Yes, man.
Then you reach down already.
Oh, we? Hey. A night, me travel. I breathe the name, you know. I want to see breeze, you know, so.
So, like our PMP need the 18 seat now. I was part the 18 I come from. Westmoreland.
Why? Oh, God. 18 seat. The 18 seat, not a little bit of seat to CPMP United and how people work.
That's true, too.
It's seat a little bit of seat, you know.
Yeah, I find.
Yeah. Not really, I look like.
Mr. Sandal, what going?
Depend on work.
Yeah, depend on work. Breeze, I say PMP I lead, you know.
Well, if he said, if he can't turn England, if he can't turn England, I know say PNP a lead. I see him, so I go.
Then look how much thing it up here know about.
I see him. See him, I go for true.
I listen to a while ago. Them say Paul, I Paul and me.
Oh, I like to put up on poll.
And I dancing Paul not talking Sunday.
I like to put up on poll.
I go club, you know.
The only thing me can say, and me can beckon to the, and I want to beckon to the candidates them going into this election. Make this election be peaceful. Talk to the people them. Wanna make this election be peaceful because with the outer road and me I tell us say some of these candidates want this election it to go down into war and it can't work. Make the election be peaceful. Right.
Who want to go down now war? I see people in my unite.
No, where you see that?
You're alright, you know, Scrubs.
Ain't me alright?
It come like a young man. They come like a young man in a beef, you know.
The granny, me.
The
granny always. What is joke to you is death to our next body. Alright.
Of course you're right. Now you and somebody got beef.
But me not see nobody. Me only see people hype up about it. Not true, Breeze.
Yeah.
No, you know, in truth and fact, I see some clips, you know. I mean, I call the party name.
No, me see a man. Well, me see this morning, and me call the part. Me was watching live. I see one guy that type in a comment this morning. I tell the PMP people themselves, a pew my type in there. Say a pew phone.
Yeah.
A pew phone on the watch. A pew phone. So a pew can him a type in there. So a pew can them I go get pew can.
Yeah.
I mean I said this JLP guy is stupid. And them they block it. But some people like wake up and just have a you could, you know, nightmare and them thing come out tight. So them just
Gaza.
But you don't think that going on.
You couldn't take a show last night.
No problem now.
Yeah, listen, man.
Big up yourself, Gaza.
That is it, no?
Man, long time.
Big up everybody for the live, is it?
You couldn't take a show last night. You know. I said, you take when the show, I said. You have me confused, Gaza.
Hey, Scrubs.
Oi.
Hey, Scrubs.
Oi.
If one candidate, they say if one candidate is on a certain lane, a campaigning with him people them. Why under God's heaven should another candidate? Why under God's heaven should the other candidate come on the lane?
So that the lane so alright, me know say a JLP and PMP in that country. So the lane and a PMP leaving there JLP. Which candidate going there? JLP.
Me know this the JLP candidate is already in the lane.
Which one were in the first? Which one I party were in the first?
The JLP candidate is in the lane. A JLP candidate was there first. He's there first. With the wall of him people them, and you would take up yourself though. I can't.
But cadet, what may I say? But the lane, what the candidate, JLP candidate right now? PMP family live in the lane too, so what's the problem?
They are confused because of a family. You know, look how the frigging constituency big. Look how the constituency big.
But not visiting people them too. Everybody not to visit them people.
You know come tomorrow. You know come 1 hour after he come. You know come. Why you come and see a time when time in there for?
So what you say? Everybody have visited the mango tree one time.
Everybody have visited the same mango tree for Stony one time. And what they under the mango tree they saw?
Now you see a mango, everybody wants it. Ah, Jesus.
That's why.
Now what's
major. That's why.
You see, when I do peaceful, you think it's alright. When it's peaceful.
That's why.
Because you got both family living. The PMP family there is JLP family living.
How the hell is that supposed to be peaceful? Why you think one person had to back out of the meetings which was happening in Kingston? It's because 2 bulls can reign in a same pen.
You know, but that kind of, that kind of different. A community, Like a community.
So
no community.
Is the police not aware of these campaign events?
Yes, the police is notified. But guess what?
Right.
Guess what? The police unit cannot stay on the campaign. If the police unit stay on the campaign, who are going to answer to when time Tom Jones are beating baby mother?
All right. You see the situation is where we now look on a wider scale. You see, like when you see both parties take down one another flag, and some people come out and defend it before them say wrong or wrong. So the wrong would never stop, no matter where you go in our country, because everything people got somebody will come out and support it.
But
so people will always doing things where them know say it's not right, but then we do it because somebody go and say them right to do it, and then somebody now go like it, and it just go continue. Everywhere you turn, I see.
But if the police is notified,
everybody was standing up for the same thing, this problem wouldn't be happening. So but everybody does a swing because of favor of people and favor of party.
Yeah, but Party B should be told that that Party A would be in the community at X time, and they are clear to go in there at Y. When I think that
if a candidate is in.
Bro,
if a candidate is in a lane, remember say campaigning, it carries a lot of crowd.
You want to
if a candidate is in a lane, why are you going there as the other person? Wait until the other person left from hotel lane. The constituency big. I believe say every constituency in this country, it carries at least 4 divisions. Every constituency in this country, it carries at least 4 divisions. Choose one other division to go.
Get it? Look up more there with the 2 parties.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Look up more there with the 2 parties. With the 2 parties when Margot inside.
You talk about nomination?
Yeah,
look out.
Hold on. The nomination center is one. A one center them have,
No,
so
when
somebody should just at least wait.
Yes.
It's a matter of waiting.
Nomination center. Not about when you have a conference. When you have a conference, some over there, man. When
Donovan.
Right?
Listen
Listen me. Hold on, man. So we have to. If the river dirty, don't get me wrong. The bottom going get the same color. Hold on, man. You see what more there are the same kind of things. So what I'm saying, if we got to come out and quarrel about some little thing where the other government and the other people them are doing these things, what you expect the bottom and the smaller people to do? So we come out and say 2 people meet up, but they might do the same thing. So what you think people are going to do? So we don't make sense we talk about them sitting here, because them people are doing it already. That we have to look on. That's why we have to look on and be one, We have to look on the kind of the way they start to come together as one. Stop them from doing it, and they require
Donovan Mitchell is a big mayor. And he needs to stop his shit. He needs to stop the shit.
That it.
All right.
The same
You
thing
need
a
to
lot of
stop
people
this
say what they are
shit.
pertaining the Prime Minister. So he need to
What
stop
the
the
Prime
rubbish.
Minister do? What the
The
Prime Minister do?
eh?
What the Prime Minister do?
Whatever,
What
what
the
if you
Prime
do
Minister
make
do?
my goal in African to film thing? Who book
Where
first?
was Mark Golding's Where was Mark Golding's meeting plan? Was it Crossroads?
Where was it, man? You have a better
Where was
idea.
it planned? Was it Crossroads?
No, you tell me if it was a crossroad. Where was it then?
It was planned for Crossroads and Andrew meeting planned for Halfway Tree.
Right. So why you want to have the two
Okay.
meeting in the same day? Just like how the two party now gone in the lane.
It's not the same, but it's not the same location. You understand that?
But it's the same day, sir. So why just like how the two party gone in the same day?
You
the same day
understand
again?
though that it is not the same. Hold on now. One cancelling that, can be political because I might not be getting the airtime
Look,
when
all
the
right.
Prime Minister is
Let me
on as
ask
I
you
want.
one question. Do you think
So,
Mark Golding where do the right thing?
if I think him do the right thing,
Yeah.
I don't think that anything violent would come of it.
Well, me and you don't know. As in, me and you don't
I
control
don't no.
millions of people mindset.
There were
So
two
we can say it.
sir. You see this? There were two different locations. The only problem Mark Golding would have is the television audience, and some people might look at
But
it one way. But hold on, I can tell you that the Prime Minister would have drawn more people on the television than Mark would. So why not cancel it?
you see,
These meetings are not meant just for the crowd. That
this
is there,
man,
right there.
if it was,
They're meant for an audience at home also.
I
So
think if
you're
I
going
think
to
if it was
cancel
for
it because you don't
television,
believe you're going
I
to
think
get the
if it was
audience
just a
that you want.
television broadcast only, him would have carried on with it.
It's
Because
both
television cannot go
audience.
in the
It
hospital.
is both
Television not
audience.
going to lose their life. Because
Sir,
these
it
people,
is
you don't know
both.
if these
You
people,
see?
hold on.
It is not about the
Remember
license
the
of the
time about,
television, it's about who watching.
let me tell you what me see.
That's what it's about.
Hold on, let me explain something. You remember with the time about when name Daniel Orris, when that man name where when he get the job, when give the job, when then go where they was doing their parade. What Andrew only says, they must go out there and confront with them and beat up in chest. You never seen him. So these things, it never good for that day. It wouldn't good. It wouldn't good. The best thing to cancel one and make one carry on. For the better for Jamaica. Trust me. You see what
Sir.
1980 already, man. Come
Sir,
on, man.
can I ask you this?
Yeah.
Is JLP going to be voting on one day and PMP voting on the other?
That wasn't the case.
No.
No. They are voting on the same day, but still that wasn't the case.
All right. The location
so this
for
is
the
what we
PNP
are.
meeting. The location for the PNP meeting was Crossroads, true?
Well, it
The
wouldn't.
location for the the location for the JLP meeting was Halfway Tree, true?
Well, whatever it is, me happy. Me happy.
Have
Me
they
happy.
not?
It can say. Me
Is
happy.
there
It
not
can say.
simultaneous campaigning going on now?
I think the best thing for it, the campaign.
Is there no? The question is,
good thing.
is there not, sir? The question is there not simultaneous campaigning going on right now? PMP campaigning the same day as JLP campaigning. Yes or no?
Well, me can't talk certain thing, because of one thing, You see, if me
Is the
me have a
PMP
shovel,
not Is the
if me have a
PMP
shovel,
not campaigning?
hold on, let me tell you my reason now. If me have a shovel, me I go wait for tomorrow to talk about the shovel. You understand? I'm gonna deal with the shovel today. Then tomorrow,
PMP
me I will
not
talk about the trouble.
campaigning the
Because
same
what
day?
happened now is like you're matching other things with what me I talk about and a match out passing. That proves that it could have gone because this happened. Me can't talk
No,
so
the
because if you
location.
do
No,
this,
No, you mentioned something about the Prime
in a
Minister.
chain like a
And all I'm
chain,
saying to
like
you
a ladder
is that the
or a step,
location was different.
pertaining you're not
That's all
picking
I'm
the top
saying to
step
you.
before you start talk about the rest. It not gonna
I'm
work.
saying to you that the location was different, so you can't compare
I know the
apples and
location was
oranges.
different, but me say it wasn't the right thing because the people
all I
so
hear
few.
him saying is choose a different somewhere else. He didn't say choose a different day. The man not said choose a different day. No. Choose a different location. Choose a different location is not choosing a different day. Halfway Tree is different from Crossroads. The Prime Minister did exactly what the man said. Come on, man.
How much hour drive from Crossroad to Halfway Tree?
So you say a man would have decided to drive from one end
How
to
much
another to create a
hour you
problem.
walk from
Would he
there
not
to
have done that the same day?
So man, me not go down that road. Let's talk something else.
Nah, man.
We can't talk like that.
So it was. So I say, but it's good.
The man
for
can
both
sit
of the
already, and I
candidates
best
too.
thing for Jamaica that day, man. Sure. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Me not talk about politics, and the best thing for
The best
people.
thing for
You don't
Jamaica.
know, man. You can't read
The
people's
best
mind,
thing
brother.
for himself.
You know, living a people
best thing
mindset,
for
and you don't know
himself.
what a man. You cannot think for me, and I
The
cannot think
best
for you.
thing for
So,
himself.
the most thing what you're
Sir,
thinking, you are telling me, say
Listen,
this,
I used to work in the halfway tree road here, and I know the distance between
please see it.
Crossroads and halfway tree.
But what I'm
I
saying
know
to
the
you,
distance.
what I'm saying to you, you
The only
cannot decide for
the
me.
problem the man have is a television audience.
That are in
Who
your
go and
mind. So
watch?
thank you. All right, you good for that.
Who
All
go
right,
and
that's fine.
watch?
That's fine. You have the result.
Who go and watch?
You have the answer. So him never
It is
have
a
the
matter
answer.
of who go and
Him
watch.
never have the answer. So if you was him, you'd have carry on with him. But anyway, what me I say?
If I didn't think that it was beneficial for me, I wouldn't carry on with it either. You know, easy.
What do you mean with beneficial? What did you mean? Why you mean
If
beneficial?
I didn't think it is beneficial, in other words, if I don't think I'm going to get the message, the aim for these things is to get the message out to as much people as you want, or as you can.
Let me ask you one question.
And to get the message out to as many people. So hold on, is it not to get the message out to as many people as you can? Yes or no? Is it a yes or no answer? No? Or it doesn't make any sense?
Don't you see the message? You know, since the man got the message out there, 4 years, you went up on the ground, you know? 4 years and more. The man is on the ground. Don't you see the people them? Don't you see the party move? You don't see the movements?
Before 4 years, I said that before 4 years.
Let me say, if you don't see the movement right now, if you don't see the movement.
I've seen them in government.
You don't see the party at the road, you don't see the people them.
You know what, hold on now. You know what, my father, I'll say this, my father is a PNP activist. That's my father. I grew up in a PNP house. When election time used to come around, me and my father couldn't say hi to eye.
Why?
Because I always wonder why my father choose the party where he choose. When all I see growing up in Jamaica is hold on, man. A party that is always putting Jamaica backwards.
No,
hold on now. Here is a party. No, you see when let me tell you this. You see when Andrew just win, you know my father. Hold on, man. I am having a conversation with my father and my mother. 2 PNP people. And they were saying how good he was doing. And then another conversation came up was how thief the man was. And then I realized that and then I realized that the PNP supporters, all they want is for a leader to come out there and to say something, or for their party to say something, and then them run with it. Yeah. Before there was any criticism of the man, they were saying how good
let me ask you. And
I was shocked that that was coming from my father and mother. And then all of a sudden, the JLP is the worst thing.
Which prime minister ever mash up JBC?
What do you mean, which prime minister mash up Jamaica? We're talking about
which prime minister ever mash up JBC radio station? Where them do the
JBC radio station and JBC TV.
JBC TV station. Which prime minister ever mash it up?
Who mash up JBC TV?
Who mash it up? Who ever mash it up?
Who mash up JBC TV? You know?
In the 80s.
Who mash up JBC TV?
All this.
I'm pretty much young to remember that some elections that were lost.
In the 80s, I think, yeah. Which prime minister mash up? After they went broadcast some scandal about him and him go mash up.
So hold on, you know.
You don't know about that.
You have come up with all of this thing and all about Mr. Siaga. Hold on, man. You have come up with all of this.
No, because you say your father tell you about
what kind? Hold on, you know what?
The party. So me just say how long you there.
So hold on there. What is your problem with Mr. Siaga?
So you don't say him.
What is your problem with Mr. Siaga?
No, if
you know what I know with the PNP, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to shut my mouth after. You know what I know with the PNP? Notice with the PNP?
They know a lot. They know a lot of things.
The PNP is never. Hold on. The PNP is never good at policies. They are masters
But no,
at character assassination.
but no,
The PNP party.
non PNP,
They are
non PNP Prime Minister
masters.
never mash up.
The PNP party. They're masters at character assassination.
See, I go up there mash up.
That's what the PNP party is.
No man,
That is what the
me no know,
PNP
but
party is.
I want party. Me know all.
So what does hold on, you know? Another question: what does Siaga mashing up JBC equipment have to do with this election?
No, me just I say. If you learn, because your father, your father should have tell you, say the Monday and then better.
Excuse me?
And then better Prime Minister than Michael Manley. He couldn't be a better Prime Minister than Michael Manley.
Michael Manley wrecked the Jamaican economy.
You don't understand Michael Manley, man. You
Manley,
do research, man.
Michael Manley, you see Miami? You see
Mm.
You see all of them businesses that help to build Miami? Find out where those businessmen were. Find out what country they are from.
Nah, man, them there years, man. You have to do research.
Them they are what? Well, and them they are what?
Michael Manley done great things for Jamaica, man. One of the best Prime Ministers ever walk in Jamaica.
Well, and them they are what?
So, man, them there years, man.
Where say them are what? Say, you tell me, say none of them businessmen.
So
all of the business people
is it true?
who left Jamaica in the 70s.
Is it true to Siaga?
Hold on there.
Yes.
Siaga mashing up the JBC equipment. Now have nothing to do with none of the business people in Jamaica that left. Did Siaga cause the business people in Jamaica to leave the country?
Me say if that meant hold on, man. Me ask a question.
Did
Yes
Siaga
or no?
cause the business
Yes or no
people?
question, me ask.
Hold on there.
Me ask you a yes or no
of a man's
question, please.
personal temperament is neither here nor there. Did Siaga cause the business people who left Jamaica? Did Siaga cause the return of some business people back to Jamaica?
We will get down there, man. Me ask you if yes or no.
No, man. No. Hold on. Did Siaga? You see, you are talking about all you are talking about the Siaga mash up equipment. We're talking about policies that affect the country as a whole. And this is what I can't understand. Siaga mashing up JBC, Siaga broken, Siaga pushing down TV, taking over equipment. It does not affect the country's ability to grow or develop.
Me tell you, say Manley a better man, because Manley name mash up no TV station.
Okay, I hear.
So even that Manley have a vibe.
I hear you loud.
Well, Mr. Watson and Mr. Green, I soon come back. Look here. Make sure you wait for me. We are jump out tonight, you know.
Yeah.
We have to come for